Hey everyone, it's Bob Crossan. I'm the editorial director for Wastewater Digest. I'm joined today by Howard Carter. He's the Water Resource Recovery Department Director for Saco, Maine, and he's also President-elect for WEF. And actually, as far as I know, you're kind of taking over already.
Yeah, we had the gavel passing last night at the awards ceremony, which happened to be on Monday this year instead of Tuesday as in previous years. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Congratulations. Thinking about that, what are some of the goals that you have for your first year or for your year as WEF president?
Well, I think by now most members know that we've had a new strategic plan that's been in place for a few years, and really trying to move those steps forward this year coming up. And the new strategic plan is really around workforce issues, circular water economy, and customer at the center, and how we can collaborate and serve our members even better, whether it's with different MAs or different organizations to help with that. But personally, one thing I'm really going to focus on to me is workforce development. That's really where we need to put a lot of our folks with all the new issues coming up, whether it's emergent pollutants of concern, it could be the PFAS issue, or it could be microplastics, or medical things, or things we don't even know what's out there yet. And another one that's pretty close to me is the changing climate, and how are we going to deal with those type of things. And we're going to need all of those things in the strategic plan to help combat that. As a matter of fact, in Saco, where I am, I've been in the same facility for over 30 years, and because we're a gravity in, gravity out facility, and back 30 years ago, we used to back up through the plant a few times a year due to a king tide and those type of things, because Saco's a coastal community on the East Coast, right in Maine, and now we're backing up 30, 40 times a year, backs up through the plant, and if we have a heavy rain event, we can actually overflow our headworks and everything else for those type of things. So climate change, at least in my part of the country, is very real. And I think a testament is, look at the storms we saw last week with Maine, and now we have another one hitting Florida today, Milton. So it's actually kind of scary, but we need the people in water to help combat some of these, because at the end of the day, climate change to me is water change.
Well, we're also here at WEF Tech. I don't know how much time you've been able to walk the show floor or what all you've been able to see, but what's most excited you, or what are you most excited to see here at the show?
What I'm really excited to see is the people. To me, it's always a people business. You see old friends, but you see new technologies, you see new equipment coming out every day. And it's exciting to see how this, whether it's AI or any of the new type of things, they're going to help us meet our goal of free of water challenges for all. So, and I'm glad to see there's a lot more enthusiasm, a lot of new young folks getting into the industry, which is very good to see. You know, with whether it's through our inflow program or any of the programs that we have, the YP scholarships, and a lot of excitement. There is a lot of excitement out there. So that, to me, that's the big thing. So.
Is there anything that has struck you or stuck with you in this first day that you've been here at the show, or I guess you've been here for a couple of days already?
I've been here since Wednesday.
Well, is there anything that stuck with you so far that you're interested in sharing with the wider audience of utility professionals out there?
I think it's just the enthusiasm, whether you start with the equipment suppliers or Ops Challenge. There's 57 teams down there at Ops Challenge right now. Yeah, and I went down and did open remarks this morning. We've got teams from Colombia, from Brazil, Kenya, Canada, and just the enthusiasm from around the world has really taken off with that. And you go down there with those folks, the people that are on the front line every day, and the enthusiasm that they're having. It's very exciting to me.
Well, with that, is there anything that you want to share with the audience more directly? Is there a message that you'd like to leave them with before we let you go?
Look seriously at a water career. I don't say a job, because it is a career. Because once you get into this field, you never really leave. You may start as an engineer and go to operations or vice versa, or equipment sales, but you never really leave. And you have friends for life. And that's what I tell a lot of the YPs coming in. I said, look around, because these are going to be the people you're going to be working with for the next 20, 30 years. And it becomes a family, a water family. So I think that's it. It's a great career. Are you going to get rich? No. But are you going to make a living? Yeah, sure you will. So, and that's really it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I couldn't agree more. And one of the things that I always say to folks too is, even if you leave the water industry, you're still in the water industry,
Oh,
because
yeah.
you will always be thinking about how water
yeah.
impacts your life. So
Oh, you say that, Bob. I don't know that many that have actually really left.
it's
You?
true. No, not too many. Well, thank you so much for your time,
Oh,
Howard.
my
It's great to
pleasure.
chat with you and catch up. And congratulations on your presidentship for WEF. And we're looking forward to seeing what you do over the
Oh,
next
thank
year.
you. Thank you again.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And for everyone who's watching, please check out our video description below. We'll have some links that you can check out of some other WEF Tech videos.